In South Africa, my race is called colored. And it's a very stressful term to use in America because I know it's a derogatory term.
Right.
But I mean, that's what we are called in South Africa.
When Tyler said she wasn't black but colored, she wasn't throwing shade at the American race debate. She was just speaking her truth in her own country's language, shaped by its own history. But Office America took it personal, like she was subtweeting her. That's what happens when you spend a century gaslighting the globe into thinking your definitions are the only ones that count. America's biggest flex. Not wars, not democracy, not even freedom. Nah, its greatest export is the Delulu dream of itself. It's not the movies hit different, or that their music has some secret sauce. America just had the bag, the reach, and a whole PR machine to make sure its face was everyone's screensaver. And that wasn't an accident, it was strategy. The soft power glow up of empire. They projected themselves until their reflection was the default in every mirror. So American life became the main character. Other cultures sorted into two folders. Problematic if they clap back, aesthetic if they could be monetized. If you're black, your first on-screen mirror was probably African American, the rapper, the sitcom sidekick, the Spike Lee lead. If you're white outside the US, it was the sitcom Nuclear Family or the stadium tour headliner. Whoever you were, your first selfie came with an American accent. Eventually, Americans started believing their own fan fiction. When you grow up in the culture capital, it's easy to think you're the GOAT just because you're on top. You forget or never knew the game was rigged from the start. But the monopoly's crumbling, Nollywood's going global. K-dramas are borderless, Bollywood never asked for mission. Spanish thrillers have us in a chokehold. Slumdog Millionaire, Squid Game, Money Heist. Yeah, they want that American bag. Who doesn't? But they're not about America. Here's the plot twist. Black Americans who fought to be seen at home became the global blueprint for blackness. That's iconic, but it only happened because the same system erased everyone else. Now Africans, Caribbeans, and Afro-Latinos are telling their own stories. No American censor, no apology. And guess what? People notice the difference. We grew up on your content, you didn't grow up on ours. Now the internet's the great equalizer, and everyone's got a mic. Tyler's words hit different because the world's done letting America be the dictionary. America's real export wasn't its art, it was the power to decide whose art and whose identity mattered. That power isn't yours alone anymore, and that's both a W and an L.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
As soon as I hear, and the best African musical performance goes to, I'm gonna be shaking, I'm gonna be hot, I'm gonna be, I don't know what, I'm telling you. Just before, that's when I get the most anxious.
Thank you to my tigers watching and everybody else. Yeah, enjoy your day because I'm going to enjoy